Guys, let's have a talk for a minute. Something I've been seeing over the past few months now, which is the battle between the fans and Roman Reigns. Alright, I get it, okay? The Shield is done. Roman still has the theme song of the Shield. He still has the look of the Shield, okay? I completely understand it. But fans just seem to want to hate this guy for no reason. And I know, I was one of them for a minute. Until I, actually evaluated him for myself. Because many times, fans have this mob mentality where if it isn't a specific guy they want in the main event picture, they'll rebel, they'll just boo the guy for no reason, they'll just, completely not give the guy a chance at all. Okay, Roman was awesome in the Shield. And then the Shield broke away, and then, maybe he struggled on his own for a little bit. But he's become a better version of his Shield self. And what I mean by that is, when he first left the Shield, he wasn't that great on the mic. He started dropping these silly promos and stuff, and it was obvious that that was their guy, going to be the main event guy going forward. But, fans didn't like him. They were just like, oh, he's terrible on the mic. His in-ring work wasn't bad. And, everybody's pushing for him to be heel. What is that going to solve? Okay, the fans already boo him. He gets majority boos. He gets cheers, but he gets majority boos. Until a few weeks ago when he went after Rusev. That's when people started cheering them. You know why? Because they thought he was out of the main event scene. But they were wrong. He was not out of the main event scene. It was actually on the contrary. He's still in the main event picture. Even though he's, having this little feud with Rusev right now, he's still a main event guy. They were main eventing Raws, and Roman's been coming out, still showing interest in the Universal Championship and all of this. Roman hasn't gone anywhere. They're just adding more guys to the main event picture. They're not taking Roman away, they're just adding more people. Now, the hate for Roman Reigns. Let's get back to that for a minute. Because it's bothering me. I don't understand it. Roman has the look. He has the moveset. He hasn't been saying much on the mic over the past few months. He hasn't been saying much. Really. And his promos aren't that bad. His promos aren't bad at all. You guys defended Titus O'Neil when he got suspended. And Titus is horrible on the mic, saying, why don't you push Titus O'Neil? And Titus O'Neil should have been WWE champion and all this other stuff. Titus is horrible on the mic. Did you hear that promo he dropped like 2 weeks ago on Raw? He stumbled through that promo. Reigns has never done that. And it's just like, because he's not a Daniel Bryan, because he's not CM Punk, he's not one of the indie darlings, he's not AJ Styles, then fans just completely crap on him and won't give him a chance. They don't want to like the guy because he's not an indie darling. That's the whole thing right here. Is because he's not an indie darling. He hasn't come from Ring of Honor. He hasn't come from PWG. He hasn't come from New Japan Pro Wrestling. They don't want to give the guy a chance. He has the look. He has the look of a champion. But people just like, oh, well, he sucks in the ring. How does he suck in the ring? This man flies over the top rope the same way Undertaker would. He has a pretty good moveset for a guy that's like 6'3", 6'4", 260. And he's all muscle. Yeah, he has the Shield jacket. He probably doesn't need it because he's pretty ripped. But I just don't understand. Okay, well, he's not connecting with the crowd. Is he really not connecting? Because he's getting negative and positive reactions. So I'm pretty sure he's connecting with the crowd. So I don't want to hear that he's not connecting because he's getting reaction. Well, they should just turn him heel. Why? So you have a valid reason for booing him? Is that what it is? Is that the same reason you wanted John Cena to turn heel? Oh, well, his character is stale. Is it really? Because he's still going out there putting smiles on people's faces. Mostly kids. He's still granting Make-A-Wishes. He's still doing what he has to do. Cena has been a polarizing figure for a long time. We've never seen Cena as a heel. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. The basic Thuganomics Cena was heel. He had a heel run. He had a rivalry with Eddie, and then eventually he turned face when I believe around the same time he had the rivalry with Big Show and Paul Heyman, and they wanted him to join them and all of this other stuff. But anyway, turning Reigns heel won't solve anything. Why? Because you're still going to boo him. You're still not going to give him a chance. You're still going to say he sucks. What are you going to do? Cheer for him and say he doesn't suck now once he turns heel? That'd be hypocritical, because he's not going to change. It's just going to be his attitude. He's not going to change his moveset. He's not going to change his look. He's not going to change his theme song. So what is really turning heel going to do for him? You guys already boo him, so he might as well just be a heel to you guys. You can't cheer for heels. That's in the kayfabe retrospect of the wrestling world. You can't cheer for heels. You're not supposed to. They're supposed to make you hate him. You hate The Miz. The Miz is a great heel. You hate Charlotte. Charlotte's a great heel. Reigns' in-ring work is not as bad as people say it is, because he's not doing 450 moonsaults off the second rope onto the announce table from the other side of the ring. Then his moveset is just terrible, right? You guys don't like the stiff wrestlers, the more ground and pound wrestlers, but you love Undertaker. That's what the Undertaker was. The Undertaker does his occasional, dive outside the ring or whatever, just to show off his athleticism. Reigns does the same thing. He's a very athletic person. I just don't understand the hate for this man that he's receiving, and it's just very hypocritical of fans to not want to give somebody like him a chance to be a star. They want to build superstars, like stars, like champions. And because, Rollins is what, a two-time champion? Rollins is, two-time champion. Rollins beats pretty much everybody nowadays. They say Reigns puts nobody over. Really? Because he lost clean to Rollins. He lost clean to Ambrose. He lost clean to Finn Balor. He put Finn Balor over on like the first new era version of Monday Night Raw. He put him over. He's had great matches with Daniel Bryan. I just don't understand. Like, what's the problem here? What's really the problem? Is it that you guys just don't like Roman Reigns because he's not one of the guys that you want to be champion? Or is it something else? Just let me know. I want to know down in the comment section. I want to spark up a discussion here, because this is really something that's been aggravating me, and I needed to get this off my chest. So let me know what you guys' problem is with Reigns in the comment section, and I'll be glad to respond to you guys. A little of a rant video here, but I just needed to talk about this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.